This must be said. This is Zenzi, July 31st, 2022. Dizium. Second name I had to give Zanzi. I was only going to have Tanganyika. And she died so suddenly. What, 6 weeks of dialysis. We're in the deepness of life. And I'm going quickly. 2004, my mom died. I said the most curious thing to myself, in hindsight, that was truth. I said it. I didn't have all the proofs, but it was like, I'll go in search of the proofs. My mom died, had a heart attack. She had a fatal heart attack in the hospital Monday morning. Bright and early. Dead by like, I don't know the time of death. I think people keep those records, but definitely by 11 a.m. Right, let's do the math. Bright and early. It had to be bright and early. I actually don't know when my dad called me, but it was bright and early in Portland, Oregon. So the 3-hour difference transpired, but it was my morning. No, my early morning. In my early morning, 7 a.m. sharp, and I have been doing this for a couple days. Woke up and did Tai Chi at 7 a.m. I felt my mother's heart attack that day. And I assessed that pain. I'm like, that's not mine. But that's what heart attack pain feels like. In the moment, I had the feeling. I didn't get upset. I'm like, that's interesting. That's what heart attack pain would start at. That's the pathway of heart attack pain. Right? That's it's again the precision of the language. I hadn't even gotten the precision of the language correct for myself. This is how I think. I think in such complexity when it comes out in language. It's like that. What's in here is extraordinarily neurocomplex. It's the access I have to my memory banks and how well I hashtag things. And the validity, the philosophical mind that I have. The validity with which I store things in. And what's salient. And now I've got access to all those dimensions in my morphic fields. Here's how much salience is what. This is why you can pull it back. Here's why this is that. Okay. Let me tell you. I said, my mom died of a heart attack because of an electrolyte problem. And the electrolytes, she didn't have enough electrolytes. And I believe this is soda pop. My hypothesis would be a lot of data on that. My own morbid obesity, I think, has a lot to do with soda pop. I mean, we drank it at every meal. Not breakfast. You get what I'm saying, but lunch and we occasionally Kool-Aid. I mean, no, we just drank soda pop. Electrolyte imbalance caused my mom's heart attack. I said to myself in 2004, in 2022, I'm telling you, I know that I can explain that to medical researchers and we can understand it. And the key word, one word, pericardium. The fascia surrounding the heart. You're going to be like, this is crazy. I have data, medical, factual data. My mom and my dad both were tested for heart attacks in August. My mom died November 1st. In August, my dad had every worry. My mom was clear. I saw the test results. My dad told me first. mean, imagine how he's living with this. He's supposed to be gone, and there she go. And this is again, Google it. They got wrong the symptomology. They don't understand why women get heart attacks. It's the testing that they were doing for men in 2004 didn't find what was going to cause my mom to die. September, October, 2 to 3 months. I don't know the date in August. Test. See why I got a big ass beef? What, Western medicine? Solved it. It's fascia, pericardium. I can explain that to you using quantum physics. An accurate hypothesis of consciousness, bioelectricity, life force. How many scientists are out there? Robert Sapolsky, I know for sure. Many other scientists study what they do and do the experiments that they do, the work that they do, so they can solve the disease where they lost a loved one. The Globe's original #wellbeing philosopher has lived to know that intellectual satisfaction that if someone would motherfucking listen to me, I can save other people's mothers from dying at work in the hustle that is dehumanization of plantation capitalism. I am not compromising ever again. Give me time. And this is only, this is, I didn't just solve for why women's heart attacks, what they need to do to, I solved all heart attacks. And Parkinson's and morbid obesity and fibromyalgia, cancer. And philosophically, this is all philosophical hypotheses which are testable by medical researchers. Evolutionizing the results in medicine. And it actually could happen first in Africa. It would happen easier in Africa. Produce the results and spread to India, China, and then the US. Just as all evolution did. It originates in Africa, spreads to India, China, and then the Americas. It's like all human migration and evolution. I am the she Einstein of consciousness. I am the she Sherlock of human functioning. I need an investment, artisanal capital, to pull all this. I've got one woman improv, college lecture, Socratic monologues to teach us about human functioning from consciousness outward using bio-electromagnetism, which is, it produces very quickly, immediately testable hypotheses, and the science gets done. Well, forget about the science. I can give practical, pragmatic instructions to all of us. We got to fix our thinking. 75 to 90% of it's all stress. Holler. Harmony. Deborah Lynn Helfrich, as my mother named me. As I've named myself, Zenzile Londolozi. The Zulu words that mean you are responsible for what you've become, the protector of all living beings. This is both a persona and a character, and the honest to electromagnetism truth. Follow that train of thought, which is a flow of thought. Gotta start feminizing our world. or else we're going extinct. Philosophy birthed science, and now mama having to step in. Mama Africa. Harmony.